Monsoonal rain sparks havoc on roads. Landslides, falling trees and huge downpours are hampering the recovery as two new weather systems threaten.
Barren Falls, roaring and brown, the result of unrelenting rain. More than a month after the far north's devastating, destructive floods.
He must have had a ton of water because that's bent and collapsed.
New downpours are a painful roadblock to the recovery of residents.
They're extremely anxious about what's to come and what it's going to look like when the rain has done so much damage already.
Bengal Bay was lashed overnight, recording the most rain in the far north. More than 100 millimetres drenched parts of Cairns, while 116 millimetres fell in Whitecliff Point.
Monsoon trough now extends into the Coral Sea, and wrapping around that, it's really enhancing that rainfall.
With two tropical lows also threatening to develop over the coming days.
Flash flooding is a definite possibility.
Soldiers and Army Chinook helicopters remain on deployment in the region, carrying critical supplies into communities like Cape Tribulation, isolated for 32 days and counting.
Frustration's starting to creep in now. I've got bills to pay, I've got a business.
Constant landslides and falling trees have blocked almost every road in and out.
There's areas where one lane of the road has ceased to exist. It's washed out or fallen down the mountainside.
The monumental repair job can't happen quick enough for these tourism-starved areas, anxiously awaiting the rest of the wet season, still 2.5 months to go. Garth Burley, 7 News.
Let's bring in Tony Auden now. And Tony, the big question is, where can we expect the heaviest rain?
Well, Katrina, the main concern at the moment is the stretch between about Tully and Townsville, and a severe weather warning is current for that area at the moment. The rain has eased back a bit there at the moment, but it is likely to pick up again into tomorrow morning as winds collide on the southern side of this monsoon trough here. Now, looking ahead, we should have a low spinning around in the Coral Sea through the later parts of this week. No immediate concern that it will become a tropical cyclone, but we will need to keep an eye on it, especially into the early parts of next week. Katrina, I'll be back soon with the forecast.
Thanks, Tony. In just